Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I thought we could do a tiny deep dive into the demise of Harry Potter Wizards Unite, a mobile game. Wizards Unite was an augmented reality mobile game styled like Pokemon Go for Wizarding World fans. It was first announced in 2017 and it launched throughout 2019 depending on one's location. However, by January 31st, 2022, the game had already been completely shut down. So what went wrong? Well, let's take a step back and start from the top. The game was developed by WB Games San Francisco and by Niantic, who also developed the highly successful and still very popular Pokemon Go. It was published under the Wizarding World umbrella Porky Games. When this game was first announced, I was incredibly excited. Niantic really knows how to create enticing trailers. Just check out a glimpse of this launch trailer.
Have you seen what's going on?
It's a madness.
I've just seen a Demented.
Oh, yes.
I don't think I can do this.
You got this, man. Come on.
Come on. I'm taking it off.
If you're still confused about what this mobile game was about, it was essentially traveling around the real world to find confounded items and creatures and unconfound them. Essentially, freeing your target, which could be an object, a memory, or a person, and return it to the proper place. You also selected your Hogwarts house, picked your wand, and chose your profession. There were only 3 professions to select: a professor, Auror, or a magizoologist. Your local banks, post offices, and other in-real-life areas would serve as the in-game inns, greenhouses, and fortresses where you could grow ingredients for potions, replenish spell energy, and fight dark wizards and beasts. Essentially, it really was the Wizarding World version of Pokemon Go. So how did the launch go? Well, it generated over $12 million in the first month of a release within the USA, and by May 2021, it was estimated the game had a revenue of $37 million USD with 20 million downloads. Sounds pretty great, right? Well, unfortunately, we never found out the budget of this game, and it wasn't stratospheric for WB Games and Niantic. It just didn't generate enough revenue compared to other mobile games like Pokemon Go, and even that god-awful RPG game Hogwarts Mystery. And to really hone in how successful Pokemon Go was, Niantic sold it in March in 2025 for $3.5 billion. In order to play Wizards Unite, people had to leave their houses to play and wander around in real life, and 2020 really skewered that. During the lockdown, Wizards Unite introduced the Night Bus, which allowed players to participate in challenges without ever leaving their houses. It was a pretty clever way to handle situation and also weaving in the lore of Harry Potter. On November 21st, 2021, Niantic announced the shutdown of the game, stating they delivered a 2-year narrative story arc. They didn't announce anything else as to why they are shutting down besides other projects they are working on. But my guess is this game just did not sell enough and players lost interest. In fact, we can take a look at the Reddit thread and see various opinions of the game. A majority was bored with it after a while. A lot of people felt that whilst Pokemon Go was immersive, the game was just a reskin for the Wizarding World, and a very janky reskin at that. Personally, I really liked the game mixed the real world with Harry Potter, but it also included a lot of music from the movies. To me, that helped make it more immersive. Unfortunately, due to where I live, the game hardly worked for me. I couldn't do anything at my house and had to drive to places where this game would work. I would then sit in my car and duel dark wizards at my local post office. I'm pretty sure the post lady thought I was a weirdo. I quickly grew tired of the game and even uninstalled it off my phone. For some reason, I had installed it on my tablet and now it is forever stuck on my tablet, and I get a little message at any time I open up the application. The message includes an FAQ link that, when opened, just leaves you to a useless support page on Niantic that provides no further information. If I remove the application from my tablet, I'll never get it back. The Wizards Unite website is completely gone. The DNS address doesn't even exist. Their YouTube, Facebook, X, formerly known as Twitter, and Instagram still exist, however they are no longer managed. I think the answer is quite simple. This game just didn't generate enough money and interest, and I bet the expenses were quite high. Anywho, that concludes my mini deep dive on Wizards Unite. Let me know if you played the mobile game in the comments below, and I will see you all next time. Bye!